Hey, it's Brian with the Fiesta Movement, and I'm here with Tim from SVT, who's an engineer, and we're here, of course, at Gingerman Raceway with the 2014 Fiesta ST. And there's a lot of people who worked on this program in a lot of different areas. So, if you want to give us a little history on exactly like how this came about. I know of SVT from owning a number of SVT products, and I know of TeamRS from their involvement, but I don't really know how did those come together to build this awesome car.
Yeah, so like you said, we both, SVT and TeamRS, both have long histories. We were both kind of doing our own thing. The TeamRS was in Europe, was a performance group, SVT here in the States. We did collaborate a little bit on the SVT Focus, also known as the ST170 over there, but we didn't talk about that too much at the time. So, a lot's been going on in the auto industry, and I think probably everyone's heard of the One Ford and Ford kind of consolidating global operations and all this. That applies to the performance group as well. So probably 2-3 years ago, we started this process of merging SVT and TeamRS, and it's pretty much complete now. We're one global performance organization. We've got 2 chief engineers. They happen to sit here in the United States. We have a common director who sits over here, and then we have a whole team in Europe. We have powertrain group out of Dunton, England, and then the rest of the vehicle team sits in Cologne, Germany, essentially. But we're one team. I talk to those guys every day, multiple times a day. The communication technology being what it is today,
Sure.
it's great.
Yep.
They come over here, every now and again. We go over there as needed. So we're really starting to hit on all 8 cylinders or 4 cylinders with a turbo, as the case may be here. So we're one team. We're working together. We have the same common performance DNA. Performance customer in Europe and a performance customer in the States. That's the same guy. That's a performance customer, and it's been great. We work together, and they're learning a lot from us. We've had input on both the Focus and Fiesta.
Sure.
Some things maybe that they didn't appreciate about our market, and vice versa. We're getting, we've got a Shelby and a Raptor over there now for them to drive, and they're rock stars whenever they take those off the campus. So it's just great. It's one team now, and we're really working together well, and I've enjoyed it a lot, actually.
Great. Well, one thing, of course, being a global operation, you guys get to test cars at a lot of different facilities across the globe, and that's got to be amazing because there are awesome tracks in the United States and there are awesome tracks in Europe. When it came to developing the ST, this thing is a street car. It's a track car.
Yep.
Where do you guys go to test these things to kind of know how they react on both street and track?
Yeah, well, the first place obviously is our own proving grounds. We've got facilities in Arizona, facilities in Dearborn, facilities in Romeo, Michigan, and of course Lommel in Belgium. This being one of the European-led programs, even for the base Fiesta, program lead for this is out of Europe. So a lot of the work initially started in Belgium at Lommel for this car, and I think some of the guys may have seen the Road 7 video with this car with David Putt, our dynamicist, shaking the car down. So of course we do all that, and we've got crazy surfaces there, ride surfaces, and just these ridiculous events that no one really wants to do. But we do it anyways to make sure you get a great car.
Sure.
Then of course we get to hit the track. So the Nürburgring, we all go there, every OEM, right? I mean, it's the gold standard. Nardo, Italy, there's a maybe more well known for its oval. There's a high-speed oval there.
Sure.
It's where we went 200 miles an hour with the Shelby.
Okay.
It's where we did the top speed testing on the Ford GT. They also have a really nice road course on the infield. So this got a lot of durability, racetrack durability testing done there as well. And then in the States, we do a lot of testing. We've had this at VIR. We've had it at Groton. We haven't had a Sebring yet. That'll probably be coming up. That's another track we do a lot of testing on.
Sure. Some Fiesta agents actually ran Sebring for the July
Right,
mission. So you could kind of maybe say. Oh, okay, run the long course. All right, I didn't get a chance to see what course they ran, so I guess you'll have to make that an important bucket list thing to do, huh?
Yeah, for sure. And that's, again, one of the lucky things about working where I work is you do get to hit some of these iconic places. Any automotive enthusiast, they know the name, and you always want to. The bucket list is a important thing to check off.
Yes. Yeah, well, obviously, you guys' hard work has paid off. Brandon and I have run the car here at Gingerman Raceway in South Haven, Michigan, and we were blown away by the amount of performance this car gets on the racetrack. And, of course, we drive it an hour, 45 minutes north back home to Grand Haven. So what an amazing platform. You can get into it, turn on the radio, the AC, crank up my Ford Touch with, and make phone calls. And then you come to the racetrack, and you can run blistering lap times all evening long. And the car just seems to love it. And I can tell from the tracks that you guys use to develop it, it has a great compromise between both surfaces, and it just screams that it loves the racetrack. So you guys obviously have done a great job in developing the car, and we really appreciate it. And thank you.
Too. That's the thing about both TeamRS and SVT. A very, very, very high percentage of the people that work there, they're car enthusiasts. That's kind of why you end up there. And yeah, so we're you, and it's like, okay, what do I need my street car to do? I need my street car to do this.
To get to the track.
And that's what we, and you know, and we put a lot of that in everything we work on. So I'm glad you like it.
Yeah, well, you guys did a great job. It's great when you have car guys building stuff for car guys, because you know we all have a common DNA that most people really don't understand, but you need to develop it for us, and we need to give you our input. But when you guys we're all car guys together, it makes it a little bit easier. You understand what it's like to get in something and drive to the track and run it, go to the watercrosses on the weekends, maybe take it to a rally cross. You guys done an amazing job, and we are so thankful of the SVT TeamRS relationship, because as consumers, we really win because you guys develop some awesome products. So we're really thankful for that. So, and thanks again for coming out to Gingerman today and talking about the new Fiesta ST. So once again, this is Brian with the Fiesta Movement. Check us out, BRGT350 on Twitter and on Instagram. Subscribe to our YouTube page, fiestamovement.com. Check out our agent page. Thanks again.